Hello, I'm your host, Austin Ashburn, and welcome to Zodiac Week of Stan Idol. Your top 8 has a lot of surprises in store for tonight, so strap in. Before we get started, I want to acknowledge that for the first 3 performances, Molly's taxi cab was running a little late, so she was not available. We are starting tonight off with Tajja, who will be performing a mashup of Gloria Gaynor's I Will Survive with Destiny's Child, Survivor.
Okay, take it away whenever you're ready.
Okay, but before I do, I wrote something down because I just want to know, it looks backwards for me, but is this forwards or backwards?
It's forwards. It's forwards.
It's forwards? Okay.
What?
Okay. At first, I was afraid, I was petrified, thinking I could never live without you by my side. But then I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong, and I grew strong. And I learned how to get along, and so you're back from outer space. I just walked in to find you here with that sad look upon your face. I should have made you leave the lock. I should have made you leave the keys. If I just knew for 1 second you'd be back to bother me. Oh, now go, walk out the door. Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Were you the one who tried to hurt me with goodbye? You think I'd stumble? Did you think I'd lay down and die? I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna work harder. I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna survive. Keep on surviving.
First of all, just reiterating, you looked beautiful. I love that you gave us choreography. The wig change was everything. And I love that you came with a message too. It kind of reminded me, I don't know if you watched Drag Race, but Simone's runway look this week. It was like just like came with a message, and it was more than just a performance. It was like something really, really powerful. So I loved your performance. It's probably my favorite one by you, honestly.
Same. This is definitely my favorite. I mean, I have bias because like that Glee mashup is like the love of my life. We performed it in high school. That's how much I love that mashup. But no, yeah, I love this performance. And I also thought that I Will Survive suited your voice the best that we've heard so far. Like I thought that you were doing really well with that song. I love that you were giving us performance. And I'm excited, and I hope that this is like a step towards you trying to think of ways to be more entertaining, but also still deliver with your personality and your voice as well. So thank you for that. I loved it.
Thank you.
Yay, Tajja! Go Virgos. Yep.
Yes.
And Austin is a fucking bottom. He's horrible.
So true. So true.
Okay, bye guys.
Our second performance of tonight is going to blow your mind in a variety of different ways because breaking news, I know you guys have been waiting for this announcement. Amanda has unfortunately had to exit the season and will no longer be a contestant. So I let the judges decide which contestant that has been eliminated in the past they wanted to bring back. And they have decided to bring back...
Round of applause for the baddest bitch. Yeah. Jess is
Welcome back.
Hi guys.
Jess. Yeah, I know. Austin will edit this out. But literally, as soon as I found out that she got eliminated, I followed her and I DM'd her and I was like, Jess, I am so sorry. You were so robbed. If we could have saved you, we would have.
It's just like you to take me down with you, feed off each other's issues. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We both know there's no use talking about what I owe you. I want back the old you, but you're gonna say something you don't mean. So just before you take it too far, hold my ear say la da da dee. Your empty words made for hurt and me. So just before you take it too far, hold my ear, say la da da dee. La da da dee da, da da dee da. Hold my ear, say la da da dee. Busy doing damage instead of repairing you and I. And then you go and take advantage of me, and I can't stand it every time. You're gonna say something you don't mean. So just before you take it too far, hold my ear, say la da da dee. Your empty words made for hurt and me. So just before you take it too far, hold my ear, say la da da dee, la da da dee da, da da dee da, la da da dee da, da da dee da. Hold my ear, say la da da dee. Okay, that's it.
Oh, ah.
Ma'am, first of all, I just want to say, fuck you, America. You're sick in the head for not voting her through last round. Like, so sick.
I absolutely loved this performance. I was like eating it up, like my favorite candy. I absolutely loved it. This performance was like, it gave me a little emotional. I was getting chills. I was like just totally enamored by this performance. I don't know this song, but I definitely want to listen to it. I'm afraid that I won't like it as much as this performance, but I'm pretty sure the song is still good because I feel like you always sing great songs in general. I'm so glad you're back, and I hope that America votes for you this time. I don't want to see you go again.
You are literally like amaze me every single week. The control, and I say this every single time, but the control you have over your voice is like ridiculous. The little like runs you did in the verses, like I forgot what words they were, but I was just like, what the hell? Like my face literally like completely changed. Yeah, your tone is just so easy to listen to, and it's like I literally felt like I was just listening to like a studio recording. Hopefully America is thinking clearly this week.
I am so, so happy that Jess is back, and I can't wait to see what happens with this vote. But we are moving on to Esther, who will be singing Heaven Sent by Keisha Cole.
Sent from heaven. Now you can wait your whole life wondering when it's gonna come or where it's been. You may have had your heart broken a few times in the past. Never last strong as it used to. It don't feel as good as it used to before. And all the things he used to say, things he used to do, came right out the door. Ooh, the more you be the one. That's what you tell everyone around you. And you know they've heard it all before. What more can you say? I never let you walk away, and you can't help who you love. And you find yourself giving it away when you think you're love. Cause I wanna be the one who believes in your heart is sent from. And there's a piece of me who leaves when you're gone because it's sent from. I wanna be the one who you believe in your heart is sent from. And there's a piece of me who leaves when you're gone because it's sent from. Now you can wait your whole life trying to change what they feel from what it's in. You may have put your whole life into me, loving what you thought it couldn't be. Now it's when you changes, you don't feel as good as you used to before. And all the things you used to say, things you used to do, came right out the door. Ooh, That's what you tell everyone around you. And you know they've had it all before. What more can you say? Yeah, you and love won't let you walk away, and you can't do lies. And you find yourself giving it away, and you think you're a lover, 'cause I wanna be the one. I said from the back, I wanna be the one. Oh, yeah. Now everybody say I wanna be the one you love. I wanna be. Everybody say I wanna be the one you trust. I wanna be. Everybody say I wanna be the one you need. I wanna be. Everybody say I wanna be the one. Sense on the bed.
First of all, I think out of everybody in the competition, you sing like the style of music that I listen to the most. So I'm always like excited to just like hear what song you're singing. I know I already talked about The Way You Look, which is gorgeous, but even just the backdrop as well, like your shirt matches the walls and like that one sheet, it just makes you like stand out. Like you look like a star, and you sound like a star as well. This was probably like the most confident we've ever heard you be. Like you even started to move back and forth, which you haven't done in past performances. So yeah, I was a really big fan of this performance. I would just say if there's one thing to work on, maybe project a little bit more. But other than that, I loved this performance.
I have to disagree with that last statement because I thought that you were projecting so well, at least on my end, like you were very clear to me, and I was actually going to praise you for projecting.
I was so nervous to do this song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I remember telling you, I was like, yeah, if you're singing Heaven Sent, like that's a song that you have to like project to. Like you can't be quiet singing that song because, you know, Keisha Cole, she digs into it. And I feel like you were up there with her. You were singing it. I didn't feel like you were phasing out as you were singing it. And so you definitely performed the song way better than I was thinking. I mean, you did the song excellent. I absolutely loved it. So congrats on that.
Yeah, Esther.
Next up is a surprise performance from Josh, and I'm not even going to tell you what song it is. I think you should just go into it with no, you'll see.
Stay for tonight if you want to. I can show you what my dreams are made of. As I'm dreaming of your face. Can I start over? I accidentally pressed the pause button.
Yeah, you can take it from the top.
Stay for tonight if you want to. I can show you what my dreams are made of. As I'm dreaming of your face. I've been away for a long time, such a long time, and I miss you there. I can't imagine being anywhere else. I can't imagine being anywhere else but here. Oh, did you ever pick me? Honestly, I could sing you a song, but I don't think words can express your beauty. Sing it to me, how did we end up like this? You bring out the beast in me, fell in love from the moment we kissed. Since then, we've been history. I say I love it forever. You forever is all that I need. I say, as long as you need to promise. Never will be.
That's it. That was it.
Yeah.
That really took my breath away. That really took my breath away. You always take us on a journey. Every performance, we don't know where the journey is going to go each time. It's a different journey, but it's always a fun journey nonetheless. And, you know, I really think this is my favorite performance of yours. You just brought it out. You know, you brought the power. It's top 8. You came out swinging, and that's exactly what you needed to do to progress in this competition. So good job.
You know, I was doing bio homework like literally the second you started. I was like reading my bio notes, and then I like woke up so fast. I was so tired, and now I'm like so awake. I was not expecting that at all, and I feel like you've always been someone who has come in and you've performed and you've surprised us, but I definitely was not expecting this. That's why I'm like, it's like a pleasant surprise though, because I'm like, wow, like that's like kind of a bold choice to do. I feel like literally no one else is gonna do that in the whole competition.
Yeah, my cheeks like literally hurt so much. Because it was just so funny, so entertaining, so intense. I really enjoyed this performance. It reminded me a lot of what I enjoyed so much about Imran's performances, and you know, losing that, you know, it sucked, but you were able to deliver something that was so entertaining and out there, that, like Molly said, like we're not going to get that from anyone else.
Next up is Henry, who will be singing Still Into You by Paramore.
Can't count the years on one hand we've been together. I need the other one to hold you, make you feel better. It's not a walk in the park to love each other, but when our fingers interlock, can't deny you're worth it. 'Cause after all this time, I'm still into you. I should be over all the butterflies, but I'm into you. And baby, even on our worst nights, I'm into you. Let them wonder how we got this far, 'cause I don't really need to wonder how. After all this time, I'm still into you. Not done, 1 second. Some things just make sense, and one of those is you and I. Something just makes sense, and even after all this time, I'm into you. Baby, not a day goes by that I'm not into you. I should be over all the butterflies. I'm into you. And baby, even on the worst of nights, I'm into you. Let them wonder how we got this far, 'cause I don't really need to wonder at all. Yeah, after all this time, I'm still into you. I'm still into you. I'm still into you.
Okay. Henry,
He
I'm
was just like
so
off camera. I was so
Henry,
confused.
I'm so sorry, but you just caught me at a bad time because the last performance was so funny, and now I'm just like can't stop laughing. So I'm not laughing at you. I'm just in a giggly mood.
It was a cute performance. I enjoyed this. It was like still into you. Like it fit the vibe. I think you did the song justice. I kind of just really want more from you, to be honest. I feel like you are a good singer. I mean, you give it every week except for that one time. I mean, you always are pretty pleasant to listen to. You have a sweet voice, but I feel like you can do more. Like I feel like you're doing the bare minimum still.
Maybe if I didn't have to pick only Capricorn songs, then I would have done better. But y'all
Maybe you should
made
have
me
been
do
born at a
this.
different time.
Maybe I should have waited 15 days and come out to get a February singer going on. But
No, exactly. For me, this was really serving TikTok cover. I don't really know any TikTok boys. Lil Huddy, I don't know. When you said that you're gonna perform this song, I was like hoping this is gonna be like an angry performance, kind of with like a screaming kind of tone. But you went with like the soft tone, which is what you normally do. So it sounded nice, but I was like, I don't know, I was like ready for you to be like, ah! But you didn't. So I was like kind of disappointed about that.
Next up, we have Darryl, who will be switching it up a little bit and doing Little Things by One Direction.
Your hand fits in mine like it's made just for me. But bear this in mind, it was meant to be. And I'm joining up the dots with the freckles on your cheeks, and it all makes sense to me. I know you've never loved the crinkles by your eyes when you smile. You've never loved your stomach or your thighs, the dimples in your back at the bottom of your spine, but I'll love them endlessly. I won't let these little things slip out of my mouth, but if I do, it's you. It's you, they add up to, I'm in love with you. And all your little things, and all your little things.
I am the biggest 1D stan forever and always. I was like, oh, this is about to start. But I was like, so ready to see what you're going to do. He said that you're going to perform this. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so ready. And I loved it. I loved everything about it. I think that we asked you to like, I think it was Aaron and Gabe. They're like, maybe do something different from musical theater. Mm-hmm. And you did it and it worked. And I think it was amazing.
Darryl, I loved this performance. You did exactly what I asked, which was to switch it up. And yeah, like Molly said, it really worked for you. It was super subtle. A lot of your performances have been like super big notes and everything, but this one was like a lot more contained and it like worked. Yeah. It wasn't like some contestants in the past have had performances where it's like really, really quiet and kind of boring. And we weren't bored. Like it was entertaining the whole time. It was kind of like a lullaby. So yeah, I really like this performance.
Yeah, I definitely agree with the idea of it kind of being like a lullaby. When I saw you leaning forward to turn it off, I was like, oh, dang.
I can sing the whole song. It's not.
Yeah, it was very soothing. And yeah, I really enjoyed this performance. I'm glad you did like a pop song just because I was really curious to hear how your voice sounds with non-musical theater songs. Yeah. I know you talked a lot about the challenge with like American Idol, for example, where musical theater contestants don't really make it far because their voices don't really match with the music. Right. So I just wanted to experience, this reality that you speak of with your own voice. And I think that you did the song justice.
JD is the next contestant, and he will be singing Jealous by Labyrinth.
I'm jealous of the rain that falls upon your skin. It's closer than my hands have been. Oh, I'm jealous of the rain. I'm jealous of the wind that ripples through your clothes. It's closer than your shadow. Oh, I'm jealous of the wind. 'Cause I wish you the best of all this world could give. And I told you when you left me, there's nothing to forgive. So I gotta come back, tell me all you found was heartbreak and misery. It's hard for me to say, I'm jealous of the way you're happy without me. Okay, that's it.
I think, I mean, every week, your voice is always like there. I mean, it's stable. You're projecting better and better, in my opinion, each time. I think that you have one of like the best voices here, and so there's never a doubt about that.
The high notes, I like when singers do that thing where I don't really know, it's not like a voice crack, but it's like kind of one. I really like that. It's like serving Luke Hemmings, which is like my vibe.
Out of the 3 times that this song has been performed on the show this season, I think that I think that you performed it the best. Like, I think that it was the vocally
sure.
like perfect. Like, you really didn't miss any notes, and you never do.
Our final contestant tonight is Brie, who is a Leo, and she will be singing Demi Lovato's Stone Cold.
Stone cold, stone cold. You see me standing, but I'm dying on the floor. Stone cold. Maybe if I don't cry, I won't feel any more. Stone cold. God knows I try to feel happy for you. Know that I am, even if I can't understand. I'll take the pain, give me the truth. Me and my heart will make it through. If happy's happy for you. Stone cold, stone cold. You're dancing with her while I'm staring at my phone. Cold, stone cold. I was your amber, but now she's your shade of gold. Stone cold, baby. God knows I try to feel happy for you. Know that I am, even if I can't understand. I'll take the pain, give me the truth. Me and my heart will make it through. If happy's hard, I'm happy for you.
In the chorus, whenever you go, no, that like the even if I like the runs you would do, like going down, there was like 3 of them in a row. They all sounded like really solid. I will say the first chorus sounded a lot better than the second chorus. And I think that your sweet spot is in your lower register. Your high notes didn't sound bad, but I feel like you have more power and more control in your kind of like lower to mid register. So I would say maybe like pick songs that suit your voice a little bit better, but it was a good performance overall. I liked it.
I really liked this performance as well. I agree with Gabe with the first verse, and I loved the beginning, just repeating the song title and everything. I would say the same about the high notes. I think that also I couldn't hear you that well on some of the notes, but it wasn't your fault. It was like a computer thing.
When artists perform songs like this, like there's a lot of emotional baggage that comes with the song, and I feel like it was delivered when you were going high, and so in the beginning, I thought that to me, you were executing it really well, and so I appreciated that you did this. I'm more interested in our contestants starting to kind of do more than what's expected of them, and I mean, we know that you kill it in your lower register. And I think that there's something beneficial for you, even like beyond this, game, to push yourself. And so definitely keep trying to figure out what that is.
And that wraps up our top 8 performances for Zodiac Week. Remember, you can vote on both YouTube and Patreon, and I will see you in 2 days on Tuesday night to inform you guys of your votes. Goodbye, everyone.